All right, I'm going to look at the line plot. A line plot is just a way to take information from a table and stick it onto a ruler like that is labeled. Now, I've already messed this up a bit, but we know that if we have a line here, and I'm going from 0 to 3, and in our case, our lines were actually divided into 8s, so I would cut them into 4 pieces first, then cut again, and then I have 8 into each between 0 and 1, between 1 and 2, and between 2 and 3. And I've done that pretty quickly, so it's not as neat as it should be. But I'm going to do it again between here, so I could label this 1 and 1/8, 1 and 2/8, 1 and 3/8, 1 and 4/8, 1 and 5/8, 1 and 6/8, 1 and 7/8. So now, if I have 2 x's at this one, instead of just saying plus 1 and 1/8, I would say 2 times 1 and 1/8, because I have 2 x's there. Then I would add, and I would go, well, maybe I only have 1 and 5/8. So I would say there'd be 1 x here, 1 and 5/8. Then if I get over to, I'm going to cut this into 8s as well, and I have 1 at 2 and 3/8, and then 2 more x's there, then I would say 3 times 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3/8. And then I would do those problems inside of the parentheses just like we've done before. I could say 2 times 1 is a 2. 2 times 1/8, I can just do it like that. Then I put my 1 and 5/8 down. And then I can say 3 times 2 is 6. But then I have to say 3 times 3/8 to figure out this part. And all I did is what we did on a problem earlier today, is where I took this number apart, took 3 times the 2 and 3 times the 3/8. I took 2 times the 1 and then 2 times the 1/8. And then I was able to write down separate numbers. When you get done with all of the x's, you can add it. You have to do all the figuring in the parentheses and finish it out, and then you can add it all together, and that's solving it.